Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they weren't able to capitalize on their home court advantage in Game 2, and now look to get back on the winning track. We'll see how they do. Well, with the split of the first 2 games on their floor, it would seem paramount for them to take one back between Game 3 and 4. Kenny, do you see them getting that game back tonight or in Game 4?
That's tough. But if they do get one of those games, it'll likely be tonight.
Why is that?
They're playing loose. That's a big factor, and they're in front of a tough crowd. So that's a big factor tonight.
I agree with you, Kenny, but it depends on how they come out. The key right now is they need to fight for every play. I think this series is going to come down to which team plays with that sense of urgency.
And that about does it with tip-off fast approaching. We send it to Kevin Harlan.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. It's tied 1-1. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Take a look at the Cavaliers. And so as we get set here, guys, to watch the Cavaliers, what are some of your thoughts?
Yeah, they've managed to tip the balance of the series their way, no doubt about it. Splitting those first 2 on the road was an advantage, but it's still up in the air. A win tonight would go a long way towards cementing their future as an NBA champion.
There's no question it would help, but it's still far from a sure thing. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. It's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to roll over. And at this point, teams playing in the finals can win wherever the game's being played.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Eunice and Howard the post pair. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Irving against Beverly. Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Irving. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beverly dishes to Ariza. In the corner, Harden. Back to Ariza. The 3. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win, because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. The crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Harden's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's LeBron. Thompson passes to Smith. He's looking for James and finds him. Good with the fadeaway.
And it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. Coach said that as nice as it was to take home court advantage in the series, it would have been even better to keep it. He said, we know they are going to come out full throttle in this one and try to get home court advantage back. Hopefully, we won't let them. Let's watch it, guys, and see.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Irving. Following the basket by Eunice. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the front iron.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Back to Harden. No one near him. Green for 2 points. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
This is Eunice. Screen by Howard. Inside. Here's Beverly. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Irving. James kicks to Irving. The pass to Smith. They get a hand on it and stolen by Ariza. Beverly with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Beverly dishes to Harden. Feeds to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Out to Smith. The 3 ball. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Beverly the pass to Ariza. Here's Harden. Rebound by Smith.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Irving kicks to LeBron. From 10 feet out. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. James has got his second basket of the game.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Harden has a wide open look. Eunice, that's a screen for Harden. He dishes it to Beverly. He feeds it to Howard. On the wing, Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Eunice's shot is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Irving against Beverly. Harden outside. He kicks to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ariza's got his first basket of the night.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
LeBron kicks to Irving. It's Thompson off.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. They get it back, and they will call over the back on the play.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing so.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Irving attacking. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harden up top, covered by Smith. It's tipped. Eunice dishes to Harden. Kicks it to Eunice. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's good.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down. Matthew
Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Houston. Lawson's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Dellavedova. Back to Irving. Up against Ariza. His first shot coming late. Here's Mozgov. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Lawson. Howard up on top. Mozgov covering. Harden. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 6 points for James Harden.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Nobody near Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Screen by Howard. Lawson tries in. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for James. Terrence Jones has checked in for Houston. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Irving. Here is Lawson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jones sets the pick for Lawson. Here's Harden on the wing. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Inside, here's Varejão, and Jones pulls it down.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now, here is Lawson. Here's the dish to Howard. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Dellavedova. Lawson defending. Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. Down low. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Mozgov. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Jones. Rockets shooting 45% for the field early. Harden with room to shoot. The Rockets with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
That is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Irving. To the paint. Here's Varejão. Here's Mozgov. Shot is no good. And Houston the other way now. Lawson dishes to Howard. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Shumpert kicks to Varejão. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Thornton's checked in, and Brewer kicks to Thornton. Howard, the pass to Brewer. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Lawson dishes to Jones. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Thornton. Shumpert with some nice D. Cavaliers leading. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Pass to Dellavedova. Picked by Mozgov. To the inside. And stolen by Howard. Passes to Jones. Another miss by Houston.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Varejao. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thornton. Marcus Thornton on the wing. And it's Thornton again missing. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jefferson with it. Now Lawson defending. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And the shot falls short this time. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Knocked away. Here's the break. Here's Shumpert. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets. Boniuta's out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Jones. And it's Thornton in at the shooting guard position.
And he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Dellavedova, defended by Beverley. The screen from Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dellavedova. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. A different look now for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for Jefferson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. That's good from Varejao. here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now here's Beverly. And there's the feed to Moniunas. Pass to Harden. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. James with it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The shot's good from Smith. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for Kevin Love.
On defense, Cleveland. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. There's a screen by Moniunas. Jones kicks to Harden. Clock at 6. Jones the pass to Moniunas. It's Harden with the drive. The 10-footer finds the target. Harden's got 10.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving kicks to Love. Pulls it from the elbow. The Rockets pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Moniunas a screen on Irving. Harden can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Smith with it, and it's Harden picking him up. LeBron, no luck. Rockets trail by 5. Dishes it to Moniunas. There's the pass to Harden. At the elbow, Jones. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
The screen from Thompson. Irving drives in. The shot is off. And Houston the other way now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Beverly dishes to Harden. Screen by Jones. Ariza has the open look. They get it back. The second effort, they shoot again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Terrence Jones. James kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Love. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Terrence Jones. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Love. Rockets trail by 3.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. The Rockets have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to LeBron. Love with the screen on Ariza. It's LeBron with the drive. Nice work there coming off the screen. James has got 6.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Beverly dishes to Jones, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jones has got it all tied up now for Houston.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 4th, James Harden.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. LeBron is screen on Beverly. Kicks it to James. Wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
There's a screen by Modiunas. Here's Beverly. Here's Jones, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
On the jam by Modiunas.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Love goes in. Comes up empty down low.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Ariza with it, picked up by Thompson. So they take the lead. 7 points for Trevor Ariza. The Cavaliers trailing. It's a pick by Love. Smith left side. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. He dishes it to Thompson. Outside Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here is Harden. 10 points for him. Outside Jones. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Smith kicks to James. Modiunas grabs the miss. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Beverly, the pass to Montiunas. Here's Harden on the wing, covered by Smith. Montiunas' shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Love dishes to LeBron. And again, LeBron missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Screen by Jones. From 15 feet away. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low, here's Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. And Beverly gets to Ariza. He feeds it to Jones. At the elbow, Harden. And that one is hammered home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Love with the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Beverly against Irving. Beverly the pass to Montiunas. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Beverly against Irving. It's a pick by Love. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Beverly. Hits it from 3-point range. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The screen from Thompson. Smith dishes to LeBron. Takes a 3, and it's J.R. Smith with the 3. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And Beverly gets to Ariza. The dish to Jones. Harden right side. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Houston also making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Jones. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Dellavedova. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Picked by Varejao. Dellavedova, the pass to Varejao. Can't hit from the elbow. Rockets leading by 3. Lawson outside. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. And Shumpert pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And so he hits both.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Houston in the lead. And here's Lawson. To the wing right side. Montiunas dishes to Lawson. Outside for Thornton. Houston moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lawson's got his second bucket. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That is his first foul of the game. .130 left to play in the first half. Shots good by Jefferson.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Now Lawson. Passes to Thornton for three. Here's Howard. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Dellavedova. Lawson defending. Dellavedova kicks to Verjao. Here's Mozgov. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting in touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score, and that makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Mota Eunice.
Checking out the game Mota Eunice has been having. He has 9 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Mota Eunice drops both of them. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dellavedova kicks to Jefferson. Picked by Verjao. To the middle, poked away. Howard with the steal. Lawson drives in. And the shot no good, a bit short. Now here's Mozgov. The feed now to Jefferson. 1 second left. Oh, a monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot for one team and a heartbreaker for the other.
Simply fantastic. Cool as they come. Even kill and flatline that one.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers on top, leading by a point. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Ty, looking back at the flow of the game during this first half, what adjustments do you think are necessary?
We got to slow down the second chance points and a fast break. You know, I think we're stopping on the first shot, but then we let them get the rebound, play right back in. So I know Coach will say something about that in the locker room.
You've got to finish those defensive possessions, Ty. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Checking out Cleveland. They want nothing more than to seize the momentum of this championship series tied 1-1. They gave it their all in the first half, but this looks like a battle that could go down to the final seconds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 17 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. And that one's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Beverly against Irving. Beverly to pass to Harden. Here's Monteunus. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. Cavaliers leading. LeBron kicks to Smith. Monteunus against Love. It's rebounded by Houston. Beverly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Monteunus gets to Ariza and stolen by Love. The drive by James. Irving can't cash in from close range. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Harden up top, covered by Smith. Harden against Smith, and that one's good. And that's now 17 points for James Harden. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Beverly dishes to Harden. Screen by Howard. James against Ariza. Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Monteunus. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Irving. Ariza covering. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. Ariza against James. Ariza passes to Motiejunas. No good from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Irving. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Houston making a switch. Jones is checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Beverly with the ball. Harden with a screen on Irving. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Dishes it to Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 8 points for Howard.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Irving dishes to Love. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
On the wing, Harden. And the pass to Jones. Fires from the wing. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith kicks to LeBron. Feeds it to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Smith against Harden. Kicks to Howard. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
Irving attacking. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Screen by Howard. Harden kicks to Howard. It's taken away by Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Thompson up top. Love inside. Ariza covering. Love, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
There's a good screen. Beverly the pass to Harden. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's deflected. Stolen by Harden. Ariza dishes to Beverly. Here's Harden on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Harden missing again. Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Smith with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Irving attacking, kicks it out to James. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's now 11 points for LeBron.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron kicks to Love. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Screen by Jones from deep. Harden. And the basket good.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Irving kicks to James. Here's Love. No luck. And it's Houston the other way. Ariza goes in. It's taken away by Smith. He dishes it to Irving. It's a pick by Love. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter. It's trailed by 5. Beverly the pass to Harden. On the wing, Jones. Shoots from the block. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3, trying to get open is Thompson. Dwight Howard pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Ariza with it, picked up by Thompson. Ariza dishes to Beverly. He feeds it to Jones. He kicks to Harden. 5 on the clock. No good off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 5. Irving kicks to LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg,
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Irving against Beverly. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. And Jones sends it back. Here's a reason. He has 7. Beverly wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up. Beverly's got 6 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Irving against Beverly. Irving drives in. Misses off the right iron. Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Ariza with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Screen by Jones. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Can't convert after the good screen. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. The screen from Thompson. Here's Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Screen by Jones. Back to Harden. The dish to Howard. To the inside. Here's Jones. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Beverly the pass to Harden. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
LeBron outside to stop the drought. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 13 points for LeBron. Rocket shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Harden dishes to Ariza. Jones sets the pick for Ariza. Pass to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it. Checking out the game LeBron is having. 13 points and 7 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
The Cavaliers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Houston with a big group substitution here. Monty Eunice is checked in for Jones. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Screen by Howard. And Lawson, here we go. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Rockets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw, no good. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. No good on the second free throw. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes to Dellavedova. Now the feed to Verejao. Got a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Yunus. That's a 2 from Dellavedova, and that's not going to go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. The 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Rockets trail. And so in the game for the Rockets. Mona Yunus and Howard the post pair. Thornton out there with Lawson. And it's Brewer in at the small forward. In the corner, Mona Yunus with it. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Mona Yunus has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Rockets. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Mozgov. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Thornton kicks to Lawson. On the wing, Brewer. Lets it go. And it's Houston with another.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Right side, Jefferson. Inside. And there's Verejao. That's good on the assist by Jefferson. And it's 7 points for Anderson Verejao. Rockets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. Good D by Lawson. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Thornton with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Irving against Lawson. Pass to Howard. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries again. Motiejunas grabs the miss. Motiejunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Howard with the screen on Shumpert. And Lawson with the drive. And here's Thornton. Lawson in the corner. Pocket 6 to the paint. Here's Howard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Mozgov. James comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the Rockets making a change here as well. James Harden. He's checked in for Marcus Thornton. James outside. Picked by Varejao. Cleveland moving the ball around. James kicks to Smith. The offensive rebound. Here's Varejao. Love trying to break loose. The shot no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Lawson. Here's Motiejunas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ty Lawson. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. On up the court. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Dishes it to Motiejunas. And there's the pass to Howard. Feeds to Motiejunas. There's a screen by Motiejunas. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Knocked loose. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Irving. Love outside. So they take the lead. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Beverly dishes to Harden. Cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, and that's how a coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Eunice has a screen for Beverly. And stolen by Love. Here's Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break basket.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
Harden, that's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Love against Modi Eunice. Love kicks to Verjao. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwight Howard.
Shooting in Cleveland, Anderson Verjao. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Anderson Verjao.
Take a look at what Verjao has been doing. He's got 8 points and a steal.
And so Verjao hits them both. Rockets trail by 5. Now here's Beverly. Kicks to Ariza. Let's go. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers in offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And it's Irving missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
"13 feet away. The Rockets pull it in. Monty Eunice has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Harden to pass to Monty Eunice. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Verjao. Love against Modi Eunice. That's good. Monty Eunice has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
The dish to James. Right side, Irving. That 3 off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Harden kicks to Howard. Shoots from 8. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. He's got 8 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
So it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Harden against LeBron. Harden outside. Here's Beverly. And the 3 off target.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Smith dishes to Irving. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ariza passes to Howard. Harden right side. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Harden's got 16 here in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving kicks to James. He dishes it to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Love with the screen on Modiunas. The drive by LeBron. Nice work there coming off the screen. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Beverly dishes to Howard. There's a screen by Modiunas. Howard, the pass to Harden. Back to Howard. He feeds it to Ariza. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Smith outside. It's a pick by Love. Smith outside. LeBron kicks to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Second chance shot. Thompson misses.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Beverly dishes to Modiunas. Really left alone that time.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving with the ball. Love with the screen on Beverly. Irving passes to Love. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one's good. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
checked in for Houston. Screen by Howard. Lawson kicks to Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Shooting for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Modiunas a screen on Smith. It's Harden with the drive and stolen by LeBron. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. James with the ball. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He kicks it to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza against James. The Rockets pull it in. Harden's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Modiunas. Lawson kicks to Modiunas. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets it to go. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
.106 left in the 4th quarter. And the basket by Harden.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. It's LeBron with the drive. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Ariza. Houston gets it back. Howard misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Smith dishes to Thompson. James outside. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brewer. Another miss by Houston.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Here's Villanova. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what allowed this team to stay so focused and ultimately get this huge win here tonight?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down. We withstand rallies. And, you know, the good thing about it, when they score, we didn't get our head down. We just got back on offense and started to execute. So it's a great team that we're going against. So we're going to need every effort, every play. And it's going to take all the way down to those zeros on that clock to get a win.
Experience is a great teacher, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. It's just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was doing some serious battling with the bigs down low. He's not afraid to go hard to the rack wherever he had the chance. He doesn't care about their size. He's going in there, and he's going in there often. I think he caught him off guard with that aggressive behavior.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.